channel 5 for Fine Ayurveda series. This episode is about life. Life is obtained or known through Ayurveda. That is what Susrutacharya defines about Ayurveda. It is important to have good physical and mental health throughout our life. So to have life, good life and happy life, we should know about Ayus or life. So today it's about Ayu. So we will go through Ayu. Ayuhu. So first etymology or the word pada nirukti of the term Ayu. So it is in gatau. In means gatau. Gatau. So what is gatau? Gatau means that which is on a constant move, continuously moving. So constant move. So here we can say that it is from the birth to death. That is on move, continuous move. That is called as Ayu. Ayu. So it is derived from the root in, in Gatau, in Gatau. So that is the nirukti of the term Ayu. So next we will go for the definitions. That is Nirvajanam. So in Samhitas, Brihatrayas and Legutrayas, so many references regarding the definition of Ayu is mentioned. So first we will see the look of Charaka Samhita. So Charaka Samhita in Sutrasthana 30th chapter as well as in the first chapter also we can see about the definition of Ayu. So here we will see the definition. Tatra Ayuhu. Tatra Ayuhu. Chetana Anuvritti. Chetana Anuvritti. Jeevitam Anubandho Dhari. Chetyeko Artaha. Eko Artaha. So here they are defining Charaka Sutrasthana 30th chapter. We can see the definition of Ayu. So Tatra Ayu. Here in this context of 30th chapter, Acharya Charaka is defining Ayu as Chetana Anuvritti. So what is Anuvritti? Anuvritti and Chetana. So Chetana we call it as a consciousness for the life. So the constant move of Chetana throughout the life. Presence of Chetana throughout the life indicates Ayu. Presence of Chetana indicates life. In the reverse, there is absence of Chetana. So here Anuvritti. Anu means it's following. So continue expression, constant move of Chetana. We can call constant move of Chetana as Ayuhu. Understood? So here in this context, Charakacharya is defining Chetana Anuvritti as Ayuhu. So Ekaha Arthaha. So we can use another term also for this word Ayu, term Ayu. We can have synonyms as Jivita, Anubandha, Dhari. So we should know what is Jivita, what is Anubandha, what is Dhari. So these are all the synonyms. So in this context, Charaka is explaining Ayu as Chetana Anuvritti. And this Chetana Anuvritti, we can take it as a synonym also. So because it is Ekaha Arthaha, means Eka, same meaning for all these four terms. Next definition we will be, you will be clear when you see this next definition. That is also in Charaka Samhita. Then you can clearly understand what is Ayu. Here in Charaka Samhita Sutrasthana first chapter 1, you can see the reference. Sharira, Indriya, Sattva, Atma, Samyogaha. Samyoga. So here new word it is Samyoga. Samyoga means joining together or union. So few things are united. That is Ayu. The union of four factors. Here it is four factors. Sharira, Indriya, Sattva, Atma. Combination, joining of these four constitute Paryaye Ayur Uchyate. And along with this definition in the Charaka Sutra first chapter, we can get the synonyms of Ayu also. That is Dari, Jivitam, Nityaka, Anubandha. So in the previous sloka, we have gone through Jivita, Anubandha and Dari. Three same Aya, that is Dari, Jivitam and Anubandha. Extra one that is Nityaka. So here two parts are the first one is definition. Definition of Ayu. So definition it is union of four factors. Union of four components. Proper union of four components. So one union when this combination is broken or separated, there is no ayus. Separated, no ayus. So I think you got the clear picture. There's what are the four factors? You will see the four factors. Sharira. So Sharira. What is Sharira? That is our body, external body. Body. Actually, our living body is having four components. That is Sharira, Indriya. Indriya means sense organs, sense faculties. So Sharira and Indriya, these are the external factors. And Sattva is considered as our mind. And Atma, Sattva Atma. And Atma is considered as what we call it as soul or consciousness. So these two factors, Sattva and Atma, these are not perceived, only experienced, perceived. These two are perceived, Sharira and Indriya. These are the external factors, these are the internal factors. So the proper combination of this Sharira, Indriya, Sattva, Atma constitute Ayu. Samyoga of these four factors constitute Ayus. So the Samyoga can be detached easily. That's why here the term they have used is Samyoga. So as long as the Samyoga is in the proper, then only there is life. When it is separated, when any component is separated, not in proper combination, then there is no life. And we will see next, first point, that is the definition. Second is about the synonyms. So synonyms, these are the synonyms. Dari, Jivitam, Nityakam, Anubandham. So previous slide also I have given three synonyms. Dhari. So what is Dhari? Dhari means that which is one more definition. After knowing this definition, it will be easy to define the synonyms. So we will see this is also in the Charaka Vimanasthana. Charaka Acharya has told this definition also. Anubandhastu Kalu Ayuhu Tasya Lakshanam Pranehi Saha Samyogaha. So Pranehi Saha Samyog. Here this Prana is equal to Chetana. So Saha means together. Combination with Chetana, consciousness, constitute Ayu. So the Lakshana of Ayuhu is along with consciousness. That factor which is along with consciousness, that is Ayu. Along with consciousness or Chetana, that is or Chetana, that is Ayuhu. Ayuhu. Anubandhastu kalu ayuhu tasya lakshanam pranehi saha samyogaha. So we have come across all these terms. So in the Charaka Sutrasthana 30 chapters, Charaka Sutra first chapter, Charaka Vimana 8th chapter. All in different contexts we can get this definition of ayuhu. Here also dhari jivitam nityaka anubandhaha. So altogether sum we will sum up with the synonyms. The synonym of Ayu. Synonym of Ayu is first one, that is Dari. So here they have given that Tasya Lakshanam Pranehi Saha Samyogaha. So Dari means that which hold consciousness. As long as the consciousness is present, then Ayus is there. So sustainment of consciousness constitute Ayuhu. Dari. Then Jivitam. Jivitam means that is a condition of life, alive condition. That is called as Jivitam, which keeps the body alive. That is, which keeps the body alive means that is Chetana keeps the body alive. That's why in the Sushruta Charaka Samhita Sutrasthana Chetana Anuvrittihi. Tatra Ayuhu Chetana Anuvritti. So that is when Chetana is there is Jivita. Then Nityaka. Nityaka means there is permanency. Permanency of conscious chetana or consciousness, that is also ayuhu. Then fourth one anubandha. Anubandha, that is also anubandha, that is two terms. Bandha means tied with consciousness, tied with chetana. There is also ayuhu present. And Chetana, one more we can say Chetana Anu Vritti. So altogether of this Charaka slokas, we can consider definition as Sharira Indriya Sattvatma Samyogo Thari Jivit Samyogaha, that is life. Then Anubandhaha Gelu Ayuhu. Then one more definition Chetana Anuvrittihi. And summing up this synonyms, mainly four are the Dhari, Jivitam, Nityakam, Anubandham, and also we can consider in some question paper they are asking about Chetana Anuvritti is a synonym of Ayu or not. So that also if any question comes you have to consider Chetana Anuvritti as also the synonyms. Otherwise Chetana Anuvritti is the definition of Ayu. Tatra Ayu Chetana Anuvrittihi. But Chetyeko Hartaha it is also Dhari, Jivitam, Nityakam, Anubandham, Chetana Anuvritti. These are all the synonyms of Ayuhu. This is told in the Charaka Samhita in different chapters. So be careful about the sthana, sections and the chapter. Then last in the Ashtanga Sangraha Sutra Sthana, first chapter, we can see here friends, that is Ayuhu. What is Ayuhu? Definition here, that is Roka Rahita Jivana. Roka Rahita Jivana, that is life without disease. Life without disease. In simple word, this Ashtanga Sangraha Vagbhada is defined Ayuhu. That is life without disease. Normal life, it is Ayuhu. Normal life is present means there is Ayuhu. Ayuhu is present. Life is present. So these are the definitions and synonyms seen in the Brihatrayis. Next we will have a look whether we are having any definitions in the Lagutrayis. So Lagutrayis, once more I am telling, that is Sharangatara Samhita, Bhavaprakasha and Matavindintana. So here one more definition is the regarding the in the Lagutrayi, that is in the Sharangatara Samhita. Purva first section, that is chapter 5. So what here they are telling, Sharmindrajarya is telling about Ayuruchyate. Sharira pranayoreva samyoga ayuruchyate. So here defining Ayus as it's a samyoga, it's a combination union of Sharira plus prana. So prana is synonymous Chetana or consciousness. And here Sharira, Charaka is defined in the Sutra first chapter that Sharira, Indriya, Sattva, Atma. So these factors together it is prana, and these factor together it is sharira. According to this Sharmitara, we can concise this into two phrases, two terms: sharira, pranayor eva samyoga ayurichyate. And I have told in my introduction that three thandas are there, which is three pillars of life. That is sharira, sattva, and Atma. So here the Sharira we have split into Sharira proper, body proper, and Indriya. So both comes in this term. That is why it is 3. Here it has come as 4. So these by this I am summarizing today's episode. That is about Ayu, derivation, the Pada Nirukti of the term, and definition as well as synonyms. So this is very important question used to come for exams. That is what are the synonyms of Ayuhu and what is the definition of Ayuhu. So go through these slides once more carefully and be thorough with this topic, small topic I am taking today. So I am winding up today. Thank you for now. Bye. Stay safe.